Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Do you want to play a game today?
Yes, sir.
I know, right? And now, let's play Detective Pronoun. For the mechanics of this game, I will divide the class into two groups. This will be the first group and this will be the second group. So later, I will present 5 sentences with incorrect pronoun usage. And all you need to do is to identify those mistakes or errors in just 20 seconds only. So the first group who will finish first will win this game and will be declared as the detective pronouns. So are you ready, students?
Yes, sir.
Let the game begin. Your timer starts right now. Time's up! Okay, so from the papers, we have our winner for today. So the winner is the second group. Congratulations, students! For today's lesson, we will be discussing the pronoun errors. I am your English teacher for today. I am Mr. Kevin John Lonzaga. So are you ready to learn, students?
Yes, sir.
And let's start the learning. Here are our lesson objectives for today's lesson. Can you give me a one word that can be associated with the word pronouns? So, Mr. Danilo Batingana?
Possessive, sir.
Okay, great job. Another one.
Reflexive, sir.
Very good. That's a brilliant idea, Mr. Danilo Batingana. And now let's proceed to our discussion proper. So let us define what is pronoun. So pronouns are words that take the place of nouns or other pronouns. When we say pronouns, those are the words that replaces the nouns or maybe the other pronouns. There are a lot of errors or mistakes that can be committed by some of the speakers in terms of pronoun usage. So let us discuss what are those common errors and mistakes. So the first one, we have the subject-verb agreement. Those are the errors arise when the subject and the pronoun don't agree in number. Like for example, everyone should do their homework. The second one, we have ambiguous pronoun reference. When we say ambiguous pronoun reference, it is when it's unclear which noun or pronoun refers to and it causes confusion. Like for example, Samantha told Emily that she should study harder. So in this kind of example, it is quite confusing of the usage of she. It is quite confusing of what does she refers to, if it refers to Samantha or if it refers to Emily. We also have incorrect pronouns case. When we say incorrect pronoun case, these are those errors using the wrong case for a pronoun in a sentence that can lead to errors. Like for example, me and him went to the store instead of using I and him went to the store. We also have the last one, the misuse of reflexive pronouns. So when we say misuse of reflexive pronouns, it is when using reflexive pronouns incorrectly. Like saying myself and John will complete the project instead of using John and I will complete the project. In order to correct those errors or mistakes in using pronouns, here are the proper usage of pronouns. So the first one, we have the subject pronouns. These are used when the pronoun is the subject of a sentence. When you say it is the one performing the action. Like examples, I, you, he, she, it, we, or they. Those are the subject pronouns. Second one, we have the object pronouns. So object pronouns are used when the pronoun is the object of a verb or a preposition. Like for example, me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. We also have possessive pronouns. So from the word possessive, this shows ownership or possession. Like for example, my, mine, your or yours, his or hers, its, our or ours, their or theirs, or etc. And the last one, we have reflexive pronouns. When we say reflexive pronouns, these are used when the subject and the object of a sentence refer to the same thing or person. Like for example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, or themselves. So we also have the last one, the antecedent agreement. When we say antecedent agreement, pronouns must agree in number and gender with the noun they replace. Like example, the girl, which is singular, finished her homework. And those are the proper usage of pronoun. Do you learn something today, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for the last part of our session, for today, I need you to write at least 2 sentences with proper usage of pronouns. And all you need to do is to find a partner and exchange your papers and label or trace those incorrect pronouns usage that you have been using in your sentences. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your timer starts now. Okay, so I will now collect your papers. And that concludes our lesson for today. I am your English teacher, Mr. Kevin Lonzaga. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye and thank you, Sir Lonzaga.
Okay.